Friday Night Fever two-a-days coverage is brought to you by North Mississippi Sports Medicine and Orthopedic Clinic and Wade Incorporated.
There's a new sheriff in town at Columbus High School. Eric Rice takes over for Randall Montgomery, who is now at Louisville High School. If that name sounds familiar, it should. It's the same Eric Rice who played at tight end for Ole Miss from 2000 to 2004. He's also the nephew of Jerry Rice. Eric Rice was the head coach at Hickory Flat last season. Columbus returns a lot of starters, 8 on offense and 9 on defense. The Falcons went 2-9 last season. Columbus defeated New Hope last night in a jamboree and opens the season Thursday at home against West Point.
Well, I'm a tight end by trade. I played that at Ole Miss, so I'm a tough, hard-nosed, want to be able to run the football. I want to play great defense and be really good on special teams. I think if you can do those things, you have a chance to be a good football team.
Looks a lot like Jerry Rice. There's also a new sheriff in town at Thrasher High School, but it's a familiar sheriff. Longtime Thrasher assistant football coach and head basketball coach Jason Allen takes over for Perry Murphy. Murphy stepped down after 1 season at Thrasher. The Rebels have 35 players on this year's roster and return 7 starters on each side of the ball. Thrasher has experience at the skill positions. Quarterback Easton Boren is a senior, as is 1,000-yard running back Sean Dalton Weatherby. Tight end Jamin Allen, Jason's son, is also back for his senior season. The Rebels didn't play a jamboree and won't open their season until August 31st when they host Alcorn Central. The 3 seniors talk about what it will take to break Thrasher's lengthy postseason drought.
Stay healthy. Stay healthy is the big thing. Execute. No turnovers, that's it.
Hard work, determination, courage, because you got to be strong mentally, and just push through it, perseverance.
I know the past few years we've missed the playoffs by like 1 game each year. And, this year, I think we got a sidekick, Corey Harris, and we maybe carry the team this year.
Okolona head coach Lamart Harvey was at Thrasher for many years. Harvey is about to begin his 2nd season with Okolona. The Chieftains took on McGee this morning at the New Hope Jamboree from Mississippi State. First quarter, McGee up 6-0 and driving. Okolona's Jacorius Stanfield picks one off at the goal line. Stanfield finds a lane and returns it all the way to the 30-yard line. Chieftains unable to convert the turnover into points. Next Trojan possession. Oh, McGee, you've done it again. Chandler Pittman takes it all the way to the house for the Trojans. McGee wins 27-0. Not too far from Davis-Wade Stadium, Mississippi State football held its media day this afternoon. Earlier tonight, the Bulldogs completed their first scrimmage of fall camp. But at media day, head coach Joe Moorhead said his club can't fall into the trap of playing up or down to its competition.
If our level of preparation, effort, and execution is changing weekly based on who we're playing, we're going to be in trouble. If we're competing against the standard in everything that we do, then I think on a weekly basis you're going to see a more consistent football team.
The land shark first entered popular culture in 1975. There he is, Chevy Chase. As a recurring skit on Saturday Night Live, the land shark first entered Ole Miss culture in 2008 when linebacker Tony Fine gave the fins up sign in a win over LSU. Fine died in 2009, but his legacy will live on at Ole Miss. Today, Tony the Land Shark was officially revealed as Ole Miss's new on-field mascot. Tony the Land Shark is named after Tony Fine and will wear Fine's number 47 jersey. Tony was introduced as part of today's Meet the Rebels festivities at the Manning Center. Tony replaces Rebel the Black Bear as Ole Miss's official on-field mascot. Big news out of Southern Miss camp. Quarterback Quadre Griggs was suspended indefinitely pending resolution of a student conduct matter. Griggs is a former ICC quarterback. He's the Golden Eagles' returning starter. Head coach Jay Hobson wouldn't elaborate on Griggs' suspension this afternoon at Southern Miss's Media Day. However, Hobson did say that former Oxford, Louisiana Tech, and Northwest quarterback Jack Abraham is emerging as the leader to be the Golden Eagles' Week 1 starter against Jackson State. 54 holes in the books at the PGA Championship. U.S. Open champ Brooks Koepka is your leader at 12 under par. Adam Scott is 2 shots back. Tiger Woods in contention. Tiger tied for 6th at -8. The Tupelo 49ers stave off elimination with an 11-7 win over Columbia, Tennessee at the American Legion Mid-South Regional Tournament. The Niners must win 2 games tomorrow to make it to Nationals. The MSU women open their tour of Italy with a 97-49 win over Deep 3 Select. 4-star guard Jaquan Walton from Montgomery, Alabama commits to MSU. That's sports. We're back after this.